Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs.
Okay, so we're, as you can see, we're on what's called the Pine Creek Rail to Trail. It was a railroad back in the 1800s that they used to haul the timber out of Pine Creek area. It was heavily timbered late 1800s into the early 1900s. Now it's a 62-mile trail from near Wellsboro to Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania, and it goes right through what they call the Grand Canyon of Pennsylvania. So we're down here, we're actually at the Rattlesnake Rock access point and just doing a little exploring because it's supposed to be a kayak canoe access point here also. So, but it is just absolutely gorgeous, and being an old railroad bed, it's never more than 1 or 2% grade, so what you see is probably 90% of the trail. And so it's really easy to walk, hike, and bike, and the surface is almost like asphalt here. It's so packed in. And there's houses along it, several small communities. There is a couple long stretches where there's almost 20 miles where there's only one access point down a dirt gravelly road. We went down it with an area called Tiadaghton, and gorgeous too. But hopefully this summer we're going to kayak it, bike it, and hike it. So Deanna, a decent map.
It does have a decent map.
It's, you know, get out of here, Bugs. We gotta start using bug spray.
I have bug spray on.
I don't. So we're at Rattlesnake Rock. Yeah, she has a canoe access point, so we got to go back and look where it is.
Yeah, it's right there.
No, yeah, there it is. What's that one right there? There's another kayak access point between there and Blackwell.
Yeah.
So, but the Rattlesnake Rock would be a good one. On my mountain bike, 8 miles an hour.
Did you hear what he said? There's a puppy in there.
That battery finished.
So the rails to trails can sometimes run right beside the road. So sometimes you can see it, and sometimes it's back behind the trees where you can't see it.
That's the thing in Pine Creek Valley. It's pretty narrow in spots, so you got to have a creek, a railroad bed, it's a trail, and the road.
And pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall.
We think that rock is probably Rattlesnake Rock.
Let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road.
This is at Tiadaghton on Pine Creek.
To rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow, and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road.
There, I'm filming you, filming him. And here are some, I believe, are white pines. They just covered this area back in the 1800s. And that's what they harvested, a lot of them.
Can you wave? Say hi. Careful, you're going a little bit.
Now that dog's the smartest one out of the whole bunch right there.
There he is.
He got inside, the little guy's pushing him. That's a pretty good deal, young man.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. I'm trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life.
What are you doing?
Running.
You're such a good runner.
Tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name. And all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life.
we stayed at. I believe we actually stayed at that one right above the dormer where the fan unit is. I think that's the spot we were when we came with Dad and Patty and her kids. Cedar Run is such a cute little town. This is Cedar Run's general store. I'll show you. But the town of Cedar Run is really small, but it is very quaint. Hi.
Here's one of the parking areas you can find at a lot of the access points. They really do a good job of parking areas and access points on the trail. And some of them have bathrooms, so